Halo guys, selamat datang di channel Tams Games. Video kali ini kita saksikan Pertandingan Piala Dunia 2022 babak perempat final antara Inggris melawan Prancis di game PES 2021 patch Efootball 2023 mode coach melawan CPU guys. Oke guys, langsung bergabung ke stadion. Kick off. Minta dukungannya guys dengan klik tombol subscribe di bawah. Terima kasih ya guys.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it.
Itu dia national anthem dari kedua tim.
A mouth-watering game this between two
Berikut
very
line up dari
high-quality
timnas
sides. A treat for
Inggris.
everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if
Dan
the
ini
opposition
dia
go at
line
it
up
full
dari
tilt,
timnas
then
Prancis.
you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be
Oke
lots to
guys,
enjoy.
kick off pertama akan dimulai. Selamat menyaksikan.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rice. Oh, it goes for goal! Goal! England! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So, a breakthrough already. Griezmann. Mbappe. It's Benzema! He's done very well to get to that.
Benzema sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Benzema finds himself eased off the ball. Sterling. Ah, he's given it away. Mings tries to switch the play. Kyle Walker. Rice. Trippier. Phillips looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pogba. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Conte. Kante eyeing that space. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football.
Ya, Inggris unggul guys, 1 gol dari Ken di menit 12. Ini dia statistik pertandingan babak pertama. Wow, persentase penguasaan bola dominan Inggris guys, 65%. Shot on targetnya sama guys, Inggris 1 dan Prancis 1. Apakah Prancis bisa menyamakan atau membalikkan keadaan di babak kedua? Atau malah Inggris bisa nambah gol lagi? Langsung saja kita saksikan babak kedua guys. Selamat menyaksikan.
That gets things going for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And here's Griezmann. Fence has got rid of that. Trippier. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Rabiot. He hits it! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Griezmann certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Mings. So Jim, what are you thinking?
France are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Stones. Foden. Do have to wonder why they were holding on to the ball for so long in that part of the pitch. And it's played forward. Stones. Kyle Walker. Foden. And here's Kane. And here's Sterling. Sterling. Sterling! Oh, and that should have been 2.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Walker. Oh, that's neat.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Timely intervention.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rice. Trippier. And here's Sterling. Oh, that's nice. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Ya, babak kedua tidak gol guys. Skor masih sama 1-0. Gol Kane di babak pertama membawa kemenangan untuk Inggris. Persentase penguasaan bola masih dominan Inggris guys, 67%. Shot on targetnya Inggris 3, sedangkan Prancis hanya 1. Oke guys, sekian video kali ini. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton sampai akhir. Tolong minta like-nya ya guys, serta subscribe bagi yang belum subscribe, dan tekan tombol loncengnya agar tidak ketinggalan video selanjutnya. Oke guys, bye bye.